Those goalies are shit. Skinner and Campbell in the same team? Oh, they're in trouble. Edmonton's in trouble. They have two goalies. Two shit goalies. Skinner and Campbell. Skinner and Campbell soup.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the St. Louis Cardinals.
Oh, morning.
With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays want a little more than they got last year, having lost in the World Series. Singy, they don't seem like they're among the front runners. How do they get back to the World Series?
I think it's going to take some smart management both on the field and in the front office, Boog, and they'll need to get the most out of the players they have now, and possibly a key pickup or two could put them over the top. Now, they might know something we don't. Maybe they think they've got enough as is, but I think they'll probably be active with the trade market, their farm system, or both.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Ian Anderson. What do we have on him?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Out to short. Witt over to first. Third out.
It has to be Witt.
And now Thomas Pretty Boy. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And first offering is fouled off. Pretty Boy measures 6 feet 10 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And he hits a ground ball right side, sends it to first, and that is that. Back here at Busch Stadium, and now the right fielder, number 22. May, back to work.
How you doing? Thank you.
In the air out to center. Pretty Boy under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So digging in, Thomas Pretty Boy. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Here we go.
Wouldn't chase that time. Espinal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Put it in the zone.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Of course.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now here is Thomas Pretty Boy.
Nothing in the zone.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on.
Thanks for a good one, huh?
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So up next, Joshua Baez.
Let's turn 2 here. Let's
If you're a
go.
base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 2-1. High fly ball out to center field.
2.
Pretty Boy calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next.
First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
So now here's the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
A 1-2. Runner on the go. In the air, left field.
Get back.
Makes the catch. And
Come
there's
on.
one down.
I hate this freaking.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right there, and it changes the outlook of the inning.
Oh.
One down. Thomas Prettyboy next up for the Blue Jays. Reached on an infield single his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Prettyboy, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. And he was a third-round pick in 2023. And now the count is even. Espinal at first, one gone. Swing and a miss.
One
and
ball,
that is strike 2.
Really? I tipped it.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Kicks and deals.
Oh.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Thomas Prettyboy. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Grabs it on the run. Thomas Prettyboy next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. Cal Raleigh next up for the Blue Jays.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around. Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Like you.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Bobby Witt Jr. The line to kick the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit.
Great. Good start.
Now up for St. Louis, Akil Baddoo. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one just misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss. And the throw gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly. A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Comes the 2-2. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And there's a ball.
That's in.
Check swing, went around.
2 strikes.
Slider right there. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Joshua Baez in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to the left. Toss to Naylor. Inning over. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And stepping in is the speedy number 12. The next pitch is popped up. Naylor gets under it.
I got it.
Pulls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Number 22 next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Junior.
Left field.
3 pitches?
Benintendi is there.
I got it. I got it.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Akil Baddoo. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His first homer of the year, and we are starting over. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Drew. We knew it wasn't coming back. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that one lifted in the air center field.
I go.
Marsh makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Gorman, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-0.
In the air, left field. Benintendi moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Joe Perez. Popped up. Espinal moves under it. And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Joshua Baez. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Hey, we got one.
And downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Espinal tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down. Back here at Busch Stadium at the plate. Number 22. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 2-1. And that skips into dirt.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Wall.
And he walked
Picture
it.
base, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one sliced foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but
Calls it in, and there's one away.
yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And first offering is fouled off. Baddoo, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. One out and a runner at second. That's to third. A dive. Nice stop. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Cards leave one. They're down here 5-1. Bottom of the inning. Here's Nolan Gorman. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Mitchell going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Catcher,
Now here is Ivan Herrera. In there, and it's 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push.
Diving stop at second. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Perez in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball.
I need a nut in the middle. Come on.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. St. Louis goes down in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 7-1. Back here at the ballpark, and now Joshua Baez.
the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air.
I go.
And there's one down. Next is the designated hitter, number 12. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And down on strikes. And that's the third out.
Bring me to the ninth. Come on. I don't want to go up. Bring me to the ninth.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Steven Wilson.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
10-1, the final.
Me feel the same.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. The show brings you game one of a huge four-game weekend set. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Landon Knack. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen.
Thank you. Don't catch my attention. You don't catch my attention. Thank you.
Or back in the minor leagues.
Thomas Pretty Boy now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Right.
Yeah. Strike two.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1-2.
Espinal, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Come on, baby. See it? Drive it.
Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 3. Up the middle. That's a base hit.
Way to hit the ball right there. Good job. Batting fourth, the catcher.
Cal Raleigh next up for the Blue Jays.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
1 out. Runners at first and second. Popped up left side. Number 11 sizing this one up. Puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Here's a 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Now the throw to first on the run.
That's an out.
That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Jays leave a pair. Thomas Pretty Boy next up for the Blue Jays. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
All right, let's go. Come on, this is you. This is you.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Avon.
And the righty deals. And delivers outside.
Multi-sex on it, or? No. Why don't you read it before you... oh, you don't, yeah, you don't have...
And misses inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on.
No,
Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Playing a game either.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And there's ball 4.
Inside.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with one away. And now for the Jays, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1 so far. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
So 2 down. Andrew Benintendi, the next to hit. Mitchell on third. Espinal over at second. Pretty Boy at first. 2 out of the inning. Ground ball left side. Sends it across the first. And Benintendi is out. That's the 3rd out. So the Blue Jays strand 3. And we're still knotted at 0.
Your pitch right
and
here,
next
right now.
is the
Let's go.
designated hitter, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Look for your pitch here. Here we go. Here we go.
First offering misses the mark.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
That misses.
2-1.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Waters brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
And the pitch. Now one missed.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Come on, baby. See it.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Oh, I just missed it.
Right. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starting pitcher, Marcos Duplan. What's the word on him?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Hard hit left side.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Zips it across.
Out.
And that is that. Blue Jays go down in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Here's the center fielder, Gavin Cross.
Center fielder, Gavin Cross.
One down, base is empty. Into center. Snags it for the second out. So digging in, Wes Cath. That's towards center. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. Cooterna, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Out to center, Pretty Boy on his way over, one away.
Batting eighth, the right fielder.
Number 31 now at the plate.
One down now. One down.
Gets under it and pops it up. Espinal moves under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, Alex Hall.
So up next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Espinal gets his lead at first with nobody out. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Keep on talking about the Cam 100.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Clifford. 0 for 1 with a flyout. In the air, center field. Pretty Boy drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the Royals, the right fielder.
Man at first with one gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Drew Waters. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He's got it. 2 down. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
Thomas Pretty Boy.
Let's go right here.
And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Oh,
and a
why
quick
did
out.
after the first pitch? Why
Wes
did I
Cath
swing for the first
steps
pitch?
in for the Royals. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Out there to center. Pretty boy in position. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Thomas Pretty Boy.
The center fielder.
Way 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh?
This ball's chopped on the ground. Cat. The throw to first. Out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. One nothing the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Our final line score
They're not
tonight.
too greasy, Hud.
Victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Reed Detmers.
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
And a 1-0.
Ha!
That's how. He's down on it. Oh.
And he chases that one below the
One
zone.
ball, 2
Fooled
strikes.
on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Kicks and fires. That one drifts inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now.
Down.
The
Ball
3-2
four.
is
Take your base.
off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
To first, and they've got him picked off.
Damn it.
Pretty boy. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. Here's the center fielder, Thomas Pretty Boy.
One
He's
RBI.
sitting on 99 career homers.
Wow, that was
We'll
so
see
happy.
if this is the
Come
moment
on.
to notch number 100.
Be quiet with this 100.
There's a strike.
Well,
Oh,
a really rough inning out there
Wow.
on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
They get the force. That'll end the inning
Like
after
you run a bit faster, buddy.
1 out, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Alex Hall.
Hell, 4-3.
That's out to center field. Pretty boy drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. Bottom 4, now the third baseman, Wes Cat. May back to work. This to center field. Squeezes it. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, number 31. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pretty boy should have this one. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. And next for Toronto, Thomas Pretty Boy. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1-0.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Now we can't get off right now in the middle of one.
Your mom's here.
If I can't get it
Take
off.
her down. She's down somewhere, something roofing. I don't know. She's downstairs here. Take the phone in case she calls her. Then you can call. She thinks she's in the right parking lot, but she doesn't know. I better go and yes. Get dressed and get in your room and get dressed. And then stay in your room. All day? No. Was Thomas up? I go, oh yeah, he's up. I go, he's on his way down.
She's tracking all the fucking dead bed bugs out of the fucking room out here.
She's not.
She is, or her mom is. It's all over the fucking place. This is getting ridiculous.
No, it's not you, Shan.
It is not me.
You don't know if it's your feet too that's dragging it though.
Go.
Because you keep it coming in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. It drags it all here. I just clean these fucking floors.
You want me to go down with you?
I'm getting sick and tired of cleaning this place all the fucking time because no one knows how to fucking clean that fucking room.
Would you like me to go down with you? Oh no, I gotta go down with Thomas. Or not. about this chair here?
Can you stop? Let me do it.
Okay.
Why are you trying to pull everything and push it?
Sorry. That chair can stay there. This one can stay here.
This is heavy. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Eugene? No, not that shirt. So you wear that one. Is that? Yeah, the knee jeans and your purple Adidas shirt.
I changed my mind. I'm not sure if I know.
You're not?
If I didn't.
It's all good.
But yeah.
Same thing.
No, because oh, you know, I'm going to with my brother tomorrow
Yeah.
to Niagara Falls because the price is right.
Yes, I seen that.
Yeah. For me to go with them tomorrow.
See, maybe you'll go on the.
Yeah. So you better watch.
Yeah.
You better watch me on TV. I can be on TV. Well, these are nice cows. I have something like this with flowers. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know if where can I go and buy like a shirt for the price is right.
They'll have stuff at the.
They give you them when you're there. They give you it.
They'll either give you one or you can buy them there. They'll have a shop.
Yeah.
They'll have an area where you can buy it.
Yeah, the souvenir shop where you can put on.
I know, but
you can have your name. You can have your. Or maybe what mostly people
it
do.
would be expensive, maybe.
But normally people would
Actually,
do.
it's not too expensive.
No. You see on presses right before. Remember how they put their own costumes on?
Yeah.
They put something different.
Yeah.
So you should put like your nurse costume or something.
Oh yeah.
That
I
says
know.
that you're nursing.
No, you're thinking of let's make a deal.
No.
Oh yeah, making a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Yeah.
Let's make a deal that does that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they have shirts. But
They
no,
have shirts,
you can get shirts there.
Yeah,
They
probably
have
give
the,
you one. They probably give you one that says
Yeah.
Matilda.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
the name tag.
I know.
They'll give you the name tag, but I'm saying
Yeah.
the shirt. There usually is a place there they can buy it because when we were there for the Elvis farewell tour, they had shirts for sale.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So you guys been here for 3 years. This is nice. It's a big place.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's okay. We're trying to look for a bigger one.
A bigger one? Oh, why?
Actually, tomorrow we're going to see a 3-bedroom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why big?
Shannon.
Because we have
come
2
here.
other people living with us.
Oh, shh.
It's okay.
Oh, you don't have to be quiet.
No.
I talk to her.
No.
No. She's up. Shannon. You're getting dressed. Okay, sorry.
And they have 2 other people that help her because she has.
That's okay.
So,
That's all right.
and when I'm here, and I try to. Sometimes I did work, but when work let me go and stuff, and then stuff happens.
That's okay.
Most of the time I'm always online.
Oh.
It's my
Morning.
Shannon. This is Mrs.
Tom's mom.
Tom's mom.
Let's just call Tom's mom. Oh yeah. Matilda. But I just Tom's mom. Tom's mom.
You want to go lay down for a minute?
No.
And we're always good. We
Okay,
have
open
99%
number one,
of
so Jay comes and gets
alcohol,
you. Okay.
hand sanitizer
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
We
Yeah.
always have that around because we
Yeah.
always need it.
Yeah.
You know? If there's anything, like you just say,
And we got the contactless soap dispenser.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
contactless. So when we go
Yeah.
like this, it comes out in our hand
Yeah.
and we wash it.
Yeah.
We don't have to even touch any of the soap or
I
nothing.
know.
We're trying to get really.
Yeah, because now even the nursing homes we have to wear masks.
Yeah, wear masks and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
And
I
all
know.
ties because of the COVID. Yeah.
It's crazy. Yeah.
And because they're so skeptical of
I
getting it.
know. Yeah, we have to be so careful. Yeah. Oh, this is nice. Yeah. Oh, so you see yourself on TV
Yeah,
there?
that's my webcam right there.
I bought it for him. And I bought him the PS4 for his birthday one year.
Yeah, it was the first year.
Yeah, the first year we got together.
I still have it all
Guess
this
when
time.
our anniversary is? Did he tell you?
No.
The 24th. Christmas Eve.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Hello, Mittens.
Oh, wow.
You have 6 of those guys.
6 of those, yeah.
Mittens.
Yeah.
Wait.
Here's my mom.
Oreo, Mittens, Luna, Angel, Speedy, and Midnight.
Oh my gosh.
And this is our littlest one. This is Midnight.
Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, we have a cat too.
Oh.
We have a cat and a dog. Spike, remember?
Yep.
Remember Spike?
Yeah. You still got Spike?
Yeah, we still have Spike.
The white dog, still have him?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Is he still good? He's still a good doggy?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember I was there. He was
And Luna's pregnant.
Oh,
Yeah.
But
okay.
I'll show you
kids
where.
will be.
I will
She
show
might
you
be
where.
sleeping on the bed, hon.
I'll show you. I get her. I get her. Where is
You
she?
big sucky.
Luna.
Oh.
Where's my Luna?
Yeah, you smell. She has a doggy and a kitty too.
Oh yeah, they probably could smell me. Yeah.
I need to find my Luna.
Oh, maybe she's hiding because I'm here.
No, she's in the room.
No, she's not in the room.
Yeah, she is. She's hiding in the room.
Yeah.
She's trying to find a spot. She's been cleaning herself.
Oh.
She's due any day now.
Oh wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a big suck to mommy, aren't ya?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, sleeps with me, purr, everything.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's.
No, she's not in the room, hon.
Yeah, she is. She's hiding.
That's okay. I'll probably see her later. So.
That's your tail. Yes, that's your daddy up there.
That is
And
kind of
Luna's your
weird.
mommy.
Yeah, I'm so happy that you contact Uncle Rick so I can.
I was trying to.
Because I'm trying to find
Oh,
Tom, but I couldn't.
Here's Angel.
Well, we went.
Come here, Angel.
He tried to talk to his sister, but his sister just doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Because we
That's okay.
contacted
Don't bother,
her
Brian.
because they asked us. His dad asked us to contact her because of a necklace that we, but she doesn't want it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Which aunt was it that passed away?
Not Barb.
No, Aunt Barb. No, but it was.
Aunt?
Mary or something?
Their sister? Sister-in-law?
I don't know.
Someone left.
David's wife?
Somebody left her a locket, but she doesn't want it. So she's gonna talk to her.
Barb's still alive, but
find
I
out
talked to Barb,
if.
but Barb is really, really going.
But she's gonna find out if they want to give it to Thomas. Well, obviously it's a locket. Guys don't wear lockets, so he asked me would I wear it, and I'm like, sure. Because I can't wear the rings right now.
Right.
Because my fingers are too swollen, so.
Right.
I wear my rings on here.
Yeah, but Tom, you have to respect Sandra if she doesn't want.
No, I talked to her. I wanted to talk to her to see if she wanted the damn thing.
Yeah, that's okay.
That's what we were asking, and she's like, nope, and I want nothing to do with the family, and it's like, oh.
She wants nothing to do with the family.
So we just left it at that.
She wants nothing to do with the family. She wants nothing to do with
With Dad. That's okay.
So I'm like, okay, so I guess that you don't want the necklace.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we wanted to know. Is
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, like, don't get upset because that's her wish, right?
Yeah, that's all we said. It's okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
That's it, and then we just let it be.
Yeah, if she doesn't want.
since.
Yeah, if she doesn't want nothing to do with Dad, because everybody has their own opinion of Dad, Mom.
Well, she was saying Dad and Mom. I want nothing to do with any of the family. It's like, oh, okay. So we thought, okay.
Sorry, Mom. I'm going by.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah.
Turn on the fan here.
And? Well,
I can't remember her.
You gotta talk to Donna and find out which one it was again.
I don't even know if Donna's home.
Oh no, not now. No, not now.
Not right
Donna
now.
doesn't. I don't know if Donna went back to work or if she actually retired finally.
She probably going back to work.
Oh, so you guys saw them? Your dad?
I met them. We met them on.
Was it last year? No, this year.
Easter.
It was Easter. We went down there.
No, they
I
came
wanted to
here.
go. No, we went. Yeah, we came up here. They came up here because they came to Niagara Falls. They were going to Niagara Falls to the casino.
Right.
The next.
For the next day. For the next. No, for
next day. Yeah,
for the
they
next
were
day.
at the
So
hotel.
they came up here. They came up here. They seen us and they went up to the Niagara Falls and stayed up for the night. And then the next day they came back here to see to drop off to see us for like maybe not even 30 minutes, like to drop off some.
That's nice.
Some stuff, and then came back to Toronto, and then they said let's buy some tickets to the Blue Jay game, and I suggested for his birthday, for Dad's birthday,
Yeah.
Slash Father's Day.
Father's Day to go to so we both bought, of course,
I
Quinn
bought the
the tickets to go, and then we went down there for the Blue Jay game.
Oh, nice.
Well, I went down there for the 4 days, but it was like, but then he goes down on his own usually to the games. But
yeah, but normally, but she goes there once and she didn't. That was okay, but Toronto was too much.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
because of the walking, but now that I'm actually doing treatment
she's
and I
actually
can
getting
do
treatment.
more.
She's doing better.
Oh, that's
honestly,
good.
She before she couldn't even walk.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Without a walker.
She had to get the walker.
Yeah.
She had to walk everywhere.
Oh.
Now she's doing better, and now I feel better for myself because right now when she was going through that, how do you think how I felt?
Yeah.
Oh, he's at your feet, I think.
Nope.
Or is that the kitten?
That's the kitten.
Oh yeah.
That's what to see.
Yeah, she wants to see me.
He wants to see you.
Hey, Speedy.
Yeah.
The one in the bathroom you saw, that would have been Oreo.
No, Oreo's right here on the chair here.
No, but he was in the
Yeah,
bathroom.
the big one, the big one.
And you know Brian, he's
Yeah.
married to Lynette.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lynette said she had a message from you guys or something, or from you or something.
Yeah, I saw from Joshua's profile that Lynette. I didn't even know when Brian got married or
Yes.
anything until I finally found that out 2 days ago.
Yeah.
All this time.
Oh.
Animal Assistance will be at Club Heidelberg
Yeah.
on November 4th for
Good.
a bazaar and auction. So I'm going to talk to them then about
We'll see if we can
getting
get Luna
Luna
fixed.
fixed.
Because when Luna is done
Because
pregnancy.
that's in November, so it'll
Yeah.
work out perfect.
Because when the babies come out, we're gonna get Luna fixed because this is
Yeah.
her seventh. This is her seventh litter, and we can't keep on.
Oh.
That's not good for a
No.
3-year-old to have 7 litters.
Yeah, yeah.
She's not even 3, I don't think.
Not even 3 yet.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find my Luna.
I don't
Just
know.
is hiding.
Oh, that's all right.
No, look. I have a sweater
Oh.
with a picture of her.
Oh, nice.
I
Wherever
got
I
it
go,
for
wherever I
nice.
go,
Oh,
Christmas
nice.
one year.
Oh.
Yeah, I spoil him.
Maybe I'll show you my.
I spoil him too much.
That's okay. You guys are good for each other, so that's the main
Actually,
thing.
we've known each other since camp.
Oh.
You know that
What kind of camp?
Camp Bolton.
Oh.
You know Bolton Camp?
The one you used to take him
Remember
every
the
year?
Bolton Camp you used
I
to
was
take
there.
him?
Oh, wow.
He's in one of my pictures that I had.
What?
He's like,
Oh.
hey, that's me.
Oh,
He goes, you
Was
weren't
Luna?
there. And I go, that's me right there. And he goes,
Oh.
oh, you're the short one.
The short.
Luna
Oh,
here.
nice.
And then on the arm, it says her name.
It says,
Oh,
this
it says
says
her name.
Luna on her on the arm here.
Oh.
It says Lou.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So when I walk around with it everywhere,
Yeah.
everyone knows I have my cat always with me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
the
end up-
Bolton camp. Yeah, I remember that.
Remember when you drove me all the way out to Bolton Camp? And then
Yeah.
remember
They might be reopening
didn't you bring
there.
a big? Remember you bring like candy for me after the 2 weeks
Yeah.
you come by with a bag of candy?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow.
I remember all that.
And my mom came with all the baked goods.
She came-
So we used to trade. Here, you have some candy. I want baked goods.
Oh.
So I get some baked goods for
Yeah.
candy, and I used to switch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's funny. That's cute.
Yes, my brother went to hockey camp.
Okay. Oh.
So you know, and I knew that, and then when
And
we were
my
talking
friend
about,
Jay, who's taking out her today,
he
to the
went there
movies,
too.
He went there too, so it was kind of funny.
Oh,
We've been
wow.
talking about old stories, and
Yeah,
we're like,
yeah.
wow.
And now I'm on a Bolton Camp thingy on Facebook that he should keep on doing
old
old
photos,
photos
and
and
everything.
stuff.
Oh, okay.
We've seen a couple photos with us
I've
there.
seen old photos of us
Oh.
two in there in the like
Oh,
Mud
yeah.
pit.
in the mud
Even
pit
though we
there.
we're head to toe with mud,
Yeah.
but
But we
That's
knew it was
okay.
us two in there in that
Yeah.
mud pit because we always in that mud pit. That's all we were
Oh.
doing. It's an area where it's all like
Yeah.
it's all like clay,
Okay.
and we try to climb up. And when
Oh.
I was going halfway
especially in the rain.
Oh,
in the
yes.
rain, it's the hardest to
Yes,
get up,
yeah.
and we had so much fun.
Slippery, yeah.
We have so much
That
fun.
was our tobogganing hill in the summer when it rained.
Oh,
No,
wow.
every time we wanted to, that's why you notice my clothes were always a lot crap
Yeah,
on there.
yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that place.
Oh, wow. That's cute.
Yeah,
Oh.
I remember that.
That's nice.
So
Yeah.
this is, no, we've been here for a while now. And
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
it's,
But you guys going to try to find another place,
A bigger
eh?
place.
yeah, because right now this area is not really a good area.
Oh.
No.
So we're trying to get
Too
out of
much
this
drugs
area.
around this area, and we don't want it.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're gonna her. She can't go outside at all. When
Oh.
she wants to go out, and she can't. And
At least if we're closer in Western Hill area, just over the bridge, it'll be a lot better because it'll be safer for her,
Oh.
and she can go see Jay anytime.
she can walk anywhere
That's
she
good.
wants, and we don't have to worry about
There'll
anyone
be
getting
parks
her.
around and
Yeah,
schools
right here
around.
was the closest park. It's 30-minute walk.
Oh.
She can go to the school park right there.
No, that's not. No, we don't really don't go to. That's nothing there.
At
Nothing
the
there.
school?
The school there is nothing at those parks.
Yeah, but they can run around and
Yeah, but I'm
with
saying,
I got
if you want to go
plenty
to a
of
park,
yeah, but they like
with the
playing with the
swings
ball and
and-
everything.
I'm
No.
saying if you wanted to go with the swings and all that other stuff.
Oh no, they don't like that. They want to
Oh.
run around and kick a ball and stuff.
Who is this? The kids?
No, she takes care of 8-year-old. Babysits
Oh
Monday
yeah.
to
Oh,
Friday.
she's looking for one of her toys.
Monday to Friday, she
Oh.
babysits a little kid.
Oh,
A
that's
little,
Destiny.
That's
I
cute.
call it Destiny.
I tutor her after school.
Oh, that's nice. So you got a little bit extra money and stuff.
Yeah, it helps us.
Um, yeah, I've been tutoring her. Well, I've known her since she was 4.
Oh.
So I'm like a godmother to her. So
Oh,
I
that's-
spoil her too, we help take care of her
Sure.
daughter.
Of
Because
course.
she's also special needs and
Yes.
Destiny special needs.
Yeah.
They're a little behind.
Yeah.
So I work on a lot of the workbooks. I go
Oh.
out and buy some workbooks and I make about 50 to 100 a week.
Yeah, that's good.
So yeah,
That's good. Yeah.
it helps and
Yeah.
everything. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
with this week's pay, I can't remember what was I thought. Oh yeah, I'm getting paid. Well, usually I have her on Fridays, but today she asked, can she go right to her mom? Because
Oh.
usually I get her and then she goes to her mom.
Right.
She's like, well, can I go right to my mom's after school? I said, let me talk to Daddy and we'll see what we can do. So I talked to her dad. Her dad's like, yeah, that's fine. So
Okay. That's good.
she's gonna go right to her mom's after school and everything.
Yeah.
She's in Catholic school, St. Catherine's.
Yeah.
Up,
I know I can.
or
Oh,
St.
this whole
Teresa.
time she was hiding here. Oh my.
She's good at hiding.
No, that's not you. Oh.
I told you she's in the room.
That's it. I'll get her out.
Look at this one. He's playing
Oh yeah.
around.
Watch
He
this.
can play by
Watch
himself.
this.
Oh, she was under there the whole time.
Oh, she was here. Yeah. Oh.
Here's a big girl.
Oh, yeah.
You can see.
Yeah.
She's like almost ready
Normally
to go.
she doesn't look like that.
She's normally like
Yeah.
she's normally like
This one.
skinny.
Mhm.
You know, she's boom
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
I had to give him now because
Yeah, you have to give them.
And there's my big boy right there.
Wow.
That's my big boy.
Oh, that's your big boy.
He's 3. Or no,
Oh,
7.
Nice.
He'll
There
be
you go. See them
8.
all. They're all here because they know they're getting
Yeah, they're getting spoiled.
They're getting treats
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
So
They love it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
there you go, guys. Have some treats.
Oh,
Yeah.
he wants to go alone, remember?
You want some
He goes
Speedy?
alone.
Want some alone time?
Yeah.
Here,
Speedy
up here,
never,
Speedy.
He never likes to be around.
No, because everyone's always stealing his food, so
Here,
we
up here.
put him up.
Here's your treat.
Sometimes Daddy can't give it to him. It's got to be Mommy that gives it to him.
Right here.
So
There you
they
go.
are all Mummy sucks, except Luna.
Yeah.
But everybody else, if I'm on that bed just relaxing in the room because we have a TV in the room,
Oh.
if I'm just in the bed reading or something, I'll have
Yeah.
all the cats around me.
Oh.
And if anyone tries to come in near me, they hiss at them.
Oh.
Like Cindy and Shannon have come in to see if I needed a drink or something. It's like, nope. And they'll hiss at her and they'll be like,
You can notice that.
they're like,
puppy.
oh,
You
don't
can see it,
worry,
though.
we're not gonna hurt Mummy, but they don't care.
Yeah.
You can see that she's pregnant.
Oh yeah, for
That's how
sure.
big she is compared to the
It's
other
okay,
one.
babies.
It's okay. I gave you your treats now. You're all good? You're all happy now?
Gotta get the wet food when we go out eventually, because I gotta get the cat food and litter. Or I might wait until next week for cat food and litter for my next pay.
Let's see how much what we got here.
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me and we'll both know.
We got half.
Oh, so they're good till next week when I get paid.
Yeah.
Because I get paid on whenever I want to get paid.
And our litters.
Because that's the thing about his name's Kendrick Thomas, but I've always called him Thomas, and he's like, because he's a Jamaican. Or
Well, Mommy, I hope you don't mind.
not Jamaican,
When I
Trinidadian.
smoke, Mommy, that's why I have the fan on.
No, it's okay.
He's
That's why I
Trinidadian,
tell you.
and he's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like he works at a winery called Struan Wineries,
Oh, okay.
so I get free wine anytime I need it, which I forgot to ask him.
I love
That's what I
wine.
said. That's what I said.
Oh, I already talked to him. He says
That's okay. I'm just.
no.
No, I
I
said-
call him right now. He'll have it tonight.
Oh.
No, he already told me he will.
No, for real. Anytime. That's like my mom loves wine.
Oh.
Actually, he actually told me to remind him.
Oh, that's
Yes.
so cute.
I get it for free.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That's
nice.
like because my mom loves wine. She's always to remind me because I have to give some to your mom. That's what she.
Oh
That's
yeah,
what
I
he
get
said.
3. He gave me 3 bottles for Thanksgiving. They
Yeah.
didn't last long.
And then one of them went to Donna, and Donna goes, ooh.
Oh.
And Donna took the rest home, and they didn't last long.
Oh, jeez.
I don't. You know,
Oh my God.
it's wine.
Yeah. Oh,
Wine's
yeah.
nothing. It's not
No.
gonna hurt you.
No.
It's anything else like the alcohol. It's 40%.
Yeah.
That's what hurt you. The wine, it's a
Yeah.
little. It's a good. You have one
Oh,
glass
yeah,
or 2
sure.
glasses
Oh,
like you
yeah.
said a day.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you do. Because it's good for you.
Yeah, it
That's why
is.
you're so young. That's what he
Oh,
says. Oh,
yeah.
and Michelle goes, oh my God, so young.
And Thomas is
You know,
he'll call me back.
Michelle goes to my mom and goes, look, it's so young. To her. You know, it's just like, no, that's so funny. You know,
Yeah.
it's just the way it goes. You know, like
Yeah.
we just saw Michelle down there. It's pretty funny.
Oh, Michelle?
Yeah. Rochelle, Michelle, whatever her name.
Rochelle.
Rochelle, whatever.
Rochelle?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's okay.
Yeah.
She's okay? Yeah.
She's up in number 5 on the way up there.
Oh,
and she has
nice.
to walk all the way up all those stairs.
That's a lot of stairs.
For
she's
her?
got bad knees.
Yeah,
Oh,
she has
yeah,
bad
me
knees too.
too.
That's
So
what
do
I'm
I.
saying.
I get 6 in my neck,
Oh dear.
She has to get all that stuff.
6 on my shoulders, basically 3 on each side,
Oh dear.
She
down
does
the
a lot of
back,
stuff.
right down to the tailbone, and into the hips.
Oh.
I get that every Monday.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but if she doesn't, she can't walk.
Yeah.
I get that between that and the Lyrica I'm on. That's what's actually got me.
Luna?
They work together, so
This is my suck.
So
She's always looking at
I've
me.
noticed
Always
that
looking at me. Always. See?
since I started taking them,
Oh, I love
I've
this.
been
Big girl.
improving a lot.
That's good.
So I haven't overdid it or anything. I just do little things
Yes.
and that.
Yeah.
Remember when she first
But
came here?
the only thing he
Oh.
does request that usually one big excitement a day type thing, or
You got to do one thing a day, okay?
Oh.
one or two things a day. He says 1 or 2 things,
She-
depending on what they are
they
and
are,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
She has to do. She has to be active. If she's not active,
Sure.
it won't work. That's what
Yeah.
they're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with my knees. Same with me. They said I have to walk.
Yeah.
You got to be active,
Active.
or that you have the
Yeah.
things too. So if you
No, not yet.
Not
I'm
yet.
gonna get some
Well,
the needles too.
I had to get reconstructive surgery. I have a scar from here to here because my elbow used to sit up here, so they had to put it back. So I've been having problems with there. I'm actually going to see my nerve specialist on the 21st of this month, which is a Saturday. I'm going to go see my nerve specialist to find out. I did a nerve test, so I'm going to find out the results. Which hopefully, usually he just tells me the results over the phone,
Right.
but he actually wants to see me in the office,
Mhm.
and it's like, okay, what kind of results did I get back, and why does he want to see me in the office this
Look,
time?
look at here. This is what. This is normally I do on
There he
YouTube.
is.
See, like this.
Hey, Thomas,
See, it's just her dinner that she.
Oh.
got a question.
I did not put it on.
Do you
Then
have
I put it
any
on
wine
YouTube.
left
See?
Oh,
This is
nice.
like
Yeah.
This is what she started.
for his mom?
Nice.
Yeah, not a problem.
That was
You
a turkey.
can
That fell
call
apart.
me when you're on your way.
Yeah.
And I do. I
Yeah,
do
that's
like
not a
a lot of
problem.
photos. I do a lot of photos. I do photos and
Okay,
videos.
we'll talk to you soon.
Like how when we
Yeah.
had the when we had our
Bye.
burner caught on fire,
Oh. Oh dear.
and we had.
I asked him, does he still have the wine? Any
Oh.
wine left? Oh yeah, I'll bring it after work.
No, no, no. It's what it was. It's like what it was is that when we put boxes up.
Oh.
You know how the burner how it turns so quickly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think they accidentally we put boxes on top.
Maybe one of our clothes
One of our
caught
clothes
to it.
got caught to it and it burned. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting here and I'm playing the game and all of a sudden I'm smelling
Oh.
I'm smelling
Yeah, because I had to leave with my
I'm
my
smelling something
aunt.
burning. I see smoke
Oh,
way
yeah.
up in there and I'm like, what
Oh,
the?
wow.
My
So,
aunt Sharon came and asked if I would go with her to do something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she rushed. Maybe a little by accident. I'm not blaming her. Maybe it was Maybe it was me. Maybe it was Shannon. Maybe it was you. I don't know. But whoever it was, I
Yeah.
saved it.
That's good.
I saved the day. I went in there and I turned it off. I lifted up the box and all of a sudden all the cans
Oh yeah, 'cause
all
that's
over the floor.
where she took me to go get that sale for Shannon.
Yeah,
Because
all over the floor.
Shannon, her mom doesn't really do too much for her.
No, her mother doesn't do nothing.
She's already gone for the day.
Yeah,
Right,
7 o'clock in the
right.
morning she's gone.
Well,
And
so
and
her
she won't
mom
be back
doesn't really
until
go shopping.
yeah.
Since I know how to shop, I was able
Mhm.
to get an Adidas T-shirt like that outfit she's wearing,
Oh.
all brand new with tags, $3 a piece.
Oh wow, I love that.
So it's
Oh, we get
it's
deals.
a place that Sharon
Yeah.
took me.
Yeah.
So she's like, come with me. I'm gonna help you get some clothes for her.
Nice.
And trust me, it's not gonna cost you much, and it'll be worth it. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I'm thinking it's gonna be like $20 or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Because Adidas I know is
Oh, it's
expensive,
expensive.
right?
Yeah, it is expensive.
And then when I got there,
He's safe!
And this one ends with the score.
her
Oh,
mom
you
pays
okay,
me.
hon?
What do they do?
Oh.
What do you do? Hit your knee again on it?
Air condition there,
Oh,
yeah.
you got
Because
it in there,
honey,
Grandpa?
we got it, honey.
I know, we're gonna
No,
move that.
honey.
No, it's that.
No,
she said.
it's that chair. You should go.
Right here. This
We have
is
a
the
chair
chair we're
here.
talking about.
Yeah,
And
it's
look,
nice. I love it.
and
Nice
it's got
color.
some
Yes,
ones that
yes,
she
yes.
likes.
We have
Brand new
chair
pants,
right there.
and
Mom?
I got her another
It's a chair
pair.
right there too.
Yeah.
Plus, I got her another brand new pair of Adidas stretch pants
Oh.
with a gray
Oh,
stripe down the
yeah.
side, and these ones are my Nike ones.
it lasts longer.
And the thing, because